Hello YouTubers and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do the 50 things about me tag, but I talk so much that the video would be way too long. So instead I'm doing the 10 things you didn't know about me tag. So let's get started. Number 1, my dad and I have never been upset with each other. I don't know, he never yelled at me, and of course I never yelled at him. But even when I was a teenager, there was never any tension. And it does not mean that we agree on everything, not at all. But when we do not agree, we debate like two lawyers, which we are not, but we debate like two lawyers. And at the end, we just agree to disagree, and that's it. So that's the number 1. Number 2, I don't drink alcohol. I don't like the taste of alcohol, and I don't like the fact that drinking alcohol make us lose control. Like we can't drive. There's so many things you cannot do because you're losing control. And even when I was younger, I was never interested in alcohol, so it's not a new thing. It has always been like that. Of course, if you drink it, I don't judge you, but it's just that I don't like the effect of it, and I don't like the taste of it, so I don't drink it. Number 3, I bought my very first foundation when I was 22 years old. And the reason being that I couldn't find any foundation for dark-skinned women before that. So I grew up in France. I didn't grow up in Paris, the capital, where you could still find a way to find a foundation that could be for dark-skinned women. And I am not talking about small cities. I'm just talking about regular cities. You couldn't find foundation for your dark skin color. And the one I bought was the Dream Matte Mousse by Jaime Maybelline. I remember seeing the TV advertisement on TV, and there was 3 women, and one of them was dark skin, was black, and her complexion was looking like mine. So I thought, oh, they have one color for dark skinned women, so I should give it a try. And I went in drugstore, and the match was perfect at the time. And they had 2 colors only. They have a caramel and cappuccino, and my color was cappuccino. And it was the only foundation in all drugstores in France where you could find a dark skin color. It was many years ago. Now things have not really changed. Maybe there is 2 or 3 colors more in total, but not that much. But thankfully I work now, so I can afford the NARS and Lancome and things like that. But if you are a teenager in France and if you are black, I feel you. I know the struggle. Number 4, I love doing my grocery shopping as much as I love to do to shop for my clothes. I love fashion, so buying clothes is passion for me. But I also really love cooking. So when I go to the supermarket, I feel like I don't know, I love it. I love to see the vegetables and the meat and the fish and all things like that. I love to think about the recipes I'm going to do. I just love being in a supermarket and do my shopping and think about all the meals I'm going to make. So it's just, yeah, I love doing that. Number 5, although I love makeup, I have no problem going out with no makeup at all. I do it all the time. The only time I think I have to wear makeup is for work, because otherwise I look younger than my age and people don't take me as seriously. Number 6, I bought my very first smartphone last year only, and before I had the very old type of phone, the one that you buy and you throw away. And I bought it last year because I was going abroad in India for my work, and my parents told me you have to get a real phone before you leave, because we want to make sure that we can follow you with a GPS. So but they pushed me to buy my first smartphone, which is a Galaxy S6, which is a really good phone, especially for the camera. I can do really good pictures with it, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I have great pictures about makeup, skincare, food, travels, fashion. I do all the pictures with my smartphone, but they look like they were taken by a camera. So it is a really good one. Yeah, so I got my first smartphone last year. Number 7, I got my first car accident, and the only one so far. Just after a few months, I got my driving license. And it was not my fault. It was because of another driver who was driving way too fast. But it was pretty shocking, of course. Nothing bad happened. I was fine. And because of that, I don't care if the driver behind me is complaining or making faces, because I respect the rules. I don't care. If you want to drive faster, you know, you can go ahead, but I follow the rules. Number 8, I am a true insomniac. It takes me for hours and hours to fall asleep. And when I was younger, it was even worse. Like, I could go to bed at 9 p.m. and fall asleep at 4 a.m. And it came to a point when I was younger that my mom said we have to find out what it is. So we went to the hospital, and I had electrodes, you know, everywhere for the doctors to follow my sleep. And the conclusion was that yes, I have a problem to fall asleep, but they couldn't help me. So the only thing they said that maybe it is a psychological issue, so maybe he should go to a psychologist. And when they told me that, I was like, you know what, I'm fine, it's okay if I don't sleep, and I'm still an insomniac. It's less worst than it was when I was a teenager, but it's still bad, but now I'm just used to it. Number 9, I love chocolates, but I only eat them around Christmas time. Don't ask me why. If you know anything about France, you know that around Christmas, everyone is eating chocolates. Everyone is gifted with chocolates, and you gift people with chocolates. So it has always been like that for me. Around Christmas, I eat a lot of chocolates, but the good quality chocolates, not the one you find in a chocolate bar where maybe the amount of chocolates in it is only 2%. Like, we eat the real chocolates made by a chocolatier. So it is good quality, and it is so good, but I eat so much that I don't need to eat anymore until next Christmas. Number 10, I have 2 citizenships. I am French and I am Congolese, which means I am also European and African. And I really love both cultures, and I'm very proud of it. So I am done with this tag. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.